Hello and welcome to my second attempt at this guide on getting the giant squirrel agility skilling pet as fast as possible. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is to get to level 30 agility as soon as possible, and you can do this by using the following three courses: Gnome course at level 1, Draenor rooftops at level 10, and Alcarid rooftops from level 20. The penguin course is by far the fastest method to get your giant squirrel. It takes around 120 hours for you to hit the drop rate, which is a lot of time saved compared to the 400 hours it would take at RD course. At 99 agility you can get around 30,000 experience per hour. However, at lower levels your experience may be significantly lower as you will fail more often. This course is an interesting one and unlike a lot of popular rooftop courses, and I will try and take you through it, explaining any tips and tricks that will help you to get past the obstacles as fast as possible. So this is what I believe is the fastest way to get to the penguin course. So first you want to teleport to your house or any fairy ring and use the fairy ring DKS. Then you will run to the northwest until you find someone with his boat just north of the rock crabs. You click travel on the boat, go to the iceberg. From the iceberg you'll talk to Larry and select penguin time on his right click options. Remember not to have anything on your cape slot or your hand slots. You will then become a penguin and go northwest till you see a big avalanche of snow. Once you're standing next to it, click on it and it will put you into the secret underground hideout. You will then go onto your first door to your left and then follow this path through to the north and click on the big door and you will come out in the penguin course. Okay, so here's my inventory and gear setup for penguin course. At the moment I'm keeping my weight at 0 because if you go below 0 kilograms it doesn't actually help. It's the same as 0 as it is a -20. So instead I've replaced some of the weight reducing gear with prayer boosting gear, and this is so I can use the rapid heal prayer and gain some passive HP while I'm doing the course, so I need less food. The regen brace, again, that's doing the same thing, giving me passive HP. And in the inventory I've just got a Saradomin brew. This is just for emergencies, if I kind of near dying, if I mess up a lot. So that's pretty much it. I've got the Explorer's Ring because it gives you 3 full recharges of energy every day, which is useful in cutting down on your stamina potions and increasing the time of at least one of your trips. And then the rest of my inventory full with stamina potions, as you will lose energy while running down around this course. This inventory and setup, you should be here for hours. You don't bank very often, so it's quite comfortable. The first obstacle you will come across will be these crushers. These are a set of 6 icebergs that will move in and out of this path in a seemingly random order. There are a lot of different patterns, so don't bother trying to learn them. The main ones you need to worry about will be the northern ones, as these are the ones moving onto the straight path to the stepping stone. The idea for this obstacle is to try and brute force your way through. So as soon as you come down those steps, you need to be clicking on that first stepping stone and trying to move through the obstacle. You will sometimes get hit, and when this happens you need to move diagonally northwest 1 and then wait for the crushers to come down before moving again. When you get a bit better at the course and when you start learning some of the crusher movements, you'll learn when to stop and when to go in order to maximize your efficiency and to take the least amount of damage. So the next obstacle will be the stepping stones. They seem like a fairly basic obstacle, but there are a couple of tricks to help you do it a lot faster than you would intuitively. So these stepping stones can be one-ticked, meaning that you can start clicking on the next stepping stone before your penguin has arrived at the previous one. This should end up, if you do it well, looking like a gliding motion across all the stepping stones, allowing you to do it a lot faster than if you were to manually hop from one to the other. The third set of obstacles are the icicles. These are again a fairly basic looking obstacle, as you only need to press tread softly and you can move through them and then move on. However, if you click onto the next icicle while your animation is finishing for the previous one, you can get a little bit of boost as the animation is delayed, or the action is delayed even. And the final obstacle is the ice path. Similarly to the stepping stones, you can one-tick your way up this obstacle, so don't try and wait. You can just do it in a smooth action basically. The interesting thing about this obstacle is that at 99 you can still fail it. There is no real reason why you fail it. On the wiki page it used to say that when you stepped on it when it was sparkling, you would fall. This, however, is not true. So if you fall, don't worry about it. You lose a couple seconds. It's not a big deal. And then move your way up to the top and you'll get this nice little animation of you doing some backflips down the hill. So this last part's not a big deal, but it's basically a way to finish your lap about one tick faster than just clicking on the door. And as you can see in the video, you just kind of click behind you and then run straight to the gate. It's a little bit faster. It's something you can do if you want to, but it doesn't take too much effort, so I do it personally. So that's it for this very short and very basic video. I hope I could have helped. Best of luck on your own agility grind or your squirrel pet grind. Whether you're a completionist or you just like the pet for what it is, it's a very good pet. I do want to shout out a few people that have helped me with this video. I want to say thank you to Magyk, who was a big help in kind of basically teaching me everything that I've said in this video. It's all come from him. I also want to thank EC Emery, I want to thank Princess, and I want to thank Charles. Again, thank you very much for listening and best of luck.